Dispatch, can I get code 3 backup as well as air support? He's going to 1050 with a vehicle. He's going to 1050 with my car. I'm excited to show you guys what I have in store today and kind of what's going to be happening with Lspdfr moving forward. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Monday. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Lspdfr, but we're kind of changing things up today and it's going to kind of replace the series moving forward. So as you guys can see, I'm at the IAA FIB building right now. And I recently installed a plugin that kind of basically transforms this mod from just regular kind of patrolling into like basically like a career mode, essentially like a be a pro mode, and it's called Lspdfr Enhanced, which is actually really cool. I'm actually really excited to debut this because I think Lspdfr is definitely needed a not like a revamp, but more like a thing to kind of make this a little more exciting. So we're gonna jump into it here today. I did kind of have a career started, but I'm gonna just kind of start brand new, and we will jump into it here. So I don't know why I have the smart radio installed. I don't know why that's a thing. Anyway, so, what am I doing? Okay, so this is our kind of like our preferences, our preset guide. I'm gonna turn on the guide just so we can kind of see what's up. So this is basically what's up. So we got like kind of the Lspdfr ranks. I'm just gonna keep that default. This is gonna be the amount of money that we start when we start our career. This is the economy multiplier. So every time that just basically makes things cheaper. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so these two here, I can basically unlock all the police vehicles and unlock all the police zones. I'm going to leave that off. We do have the ability for hunger, fatigue, and we can enable our apartments as well. This part kind of scares me, and so I'm actually just going to turn this off just because I don't really need that. But essentially, like the higher it is, like the higher percent chance of you dying is essentially what it is. And then real-time scare we'll do every 10 seconds equals a minute, so we'll leave that, jump into our new career and kind of go from there. Like I said, so like I saw a bit of Blue Line Vibes' videos on this, and I honestly have to say, like, I'm actually quite impressed and quite surprised with kind of how this is working, and so I'm really excited to debut this and kind of showcase my kind of career here. You've activated the Lspdfr Enhanced Plugin Guide. You will now be guided through its features. As you can see, you're at the airport or sitting on a scooter, which is your first means of transportation. During gameplay with Lspdfr Enhanced, you will unlock new stations where you can work shifts. You can check the map which stations you've unlocked so far. They are marked with blue stars on the map. So that's going to be these two guys right here. Once you've found the locations of the stations where you will be working your next shifts, you should choose an apartment where you'll eat, sleep, and change clothes. So is that what we're going to do? There are 3 classes of apartments available: low, medium, and high. Apartment prices vary depending on class and location. They are marked on the world map. It is best to choose an apartment that is fairly close to at least one of the stations you're assigned to. Also remember to choose an apartment that you can afford at the beginning. It is better to choose a low or medium one. Okay. Go to one of the apartments and rent it. Alright, so let's see what we can look for here. So we want to look for a low or medium apartment. I guess just whatever comes up first. So I guess we got mediums. That's these guys. I don't know what the difference is in essentially. You know, let's just do this. I did like I said, so I did start one earlier, and so we're gonna go to this guy right here. I think this was the one that I had when I did my career mode, or when I started my career mode last time. So we'll go and do that. We'll take our little rinky-dink scooter over there. and we'll go from there. So we'll take a brief pause, and we'll be back. So as I'm driving over to the apartments, I guess I'll show you guys kind of what the HUD means. So in the top right hand corner, as you guys can see, that's the dollar amount that we started off with when we were doing our settings, and then underneath that is our current officer rank. So we're kind of basically a probationary officer 1. And then top left hand corner, it's kind of the in-game date and time, and then whether we're on shift or off shift. Eventually you go, oh my gosh, eventually you guys will see, or you can kind of see it already in the bottom left hand corner. We have like this orange meter thing. That's our gas intake. So it's kind of the amount of fuel that the vehicle has. And then eventually, which is also kind of a cooler part, you guys will see or when we actually get on shift, we'll actually see like other players' names, which I think is honestly really cool, and I'll kind of explain more a little bit that once we get actually on shift. But we're just about to reach our apartment here. So when we get that going, we'll kind of do that as well and go from there. So it's gonna be right up in here. It's going to be, I think it's this one right here. Yeah.
I'm DJing on Friday.
Alright, let's see. So, okay, we'll do this. Okay, so then they want to rent it to us for $628 a week, which is fine. We can do that. We'll do that and go from there. There we go. Well done. Now you have your first apartment. Next thing you should do is put your scooter in the garage. To do this, get on it and then drive to the location of your apartment's garage marked on the minimap. I can do that. Alright. So I'll just kind of... Oh, it's going to be right in here. Alright. Press T to store garage. Or store vehicle in garage. I can do that. Great, now you've spawned your vehicle by approaching the intercom at the garage gate. Go to your apartment where the entrance is marked on the map. I can also do that. Do this, do that. Oh shit, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. We'll go and enter into our apartment. This is your first apartment. You can sleep, cook, and change clothes here if you want. Take a look around and leave when you're done. All right. So yeah. So this is actually kind of cool. I mean, like, there's nothing really too much in here. So this is kind of the cooking part that they talked about. So we actually have to like go to the store and buy basically kind of like ingredients to make food, which is kind of neat. In here we can change our clothes and such, which we don't have any right now. And then kind of not much else really in here. This is our bathroom. Basically giving you guys like a house tour. Can we smoke the bong? Can we do that? No. All right, it's just in here. All right, my roommates suck, I guess. Yeah, like that's basically kind of it. Kind of all that's in here. So if we ever need a rest and relaxation, this is what we'll do. Oh, okay, I know I hit the wrong button. So for some reason, I forgot that I have. Oh I went in the wrong apartment. So yeah, so for some reason I have like open all plugins, open all interiors in here. And so why I'm in a completely different spot. Why am I in a completely different area? Whoops. Okay. I'm gonna fix this quickly. I'll be back. All right. I've just fixed it, and then so now we'll exit by our scooter here. So didn't mean to do that. All right. It's time to start your first shift. Go to one of the police stations marked with a blue star. Okay. So we're gonna go to the closest one, I guess, for us would be here, the one on the docks. So we'll go and do that. So yeah, so I mean, it's kind of neat, the level of, or just kind of changing gameplay mechanics, which to me is really interesting. So I think, you know, like this mod has like a lot of potential, and it's basically like Police Simulator but in GTA 5, which is kind of neat. All right, we're just about to pull up onto the docks here. I did install some new callouts as well, so I'm excited to showcase those to you guys. So we do have them open and available. But we will see. All right, we'll park our scooter up in here. Just dump the helmet on the ground, and then we will press T to enter into the Del Perro police station. And we'll showcase what's in here. You're now at the police station. Let's start your shift. Go downstairs where you'll find lockers. This will be where you start and end your shifts, which I will do in a second, but I do want to kind of showcase kind of our office setting here. So yeah, so like this is basically it. Nothing too crazy or too fancy. We can do a few things in here. We can kind of sit in this chair if I ever want to. This desk over here is where we do our report writing. Behind here is where our supervisor is, and so it's kind of neat in here because we can chat with our supervisor, and so this is where we can find out where our where our status and rank is, essentially. I'm just gonna kind of tab out here for a second, just kind of fix that. There we go. So yeah, so it's pretty cool what we can do in here. So I'm just trying to fix the audio. I guess we'll just do that. All right. So yeah, so we can kind of do everything in there that we want to, and then there's like a little map, or like a little bed thing wrapped back here rather. But yeah, so we can chat with our supervisor to kind of see where we are in terms of progression and rank and all that fun stuff. And then we'll go up in here. Yeah, back this way. All right, so we'll go downstairs. We'll do the start of our shift, and kind of go from there. Press T to start shift. So there we go. There's our uniform. Shift objective: search 3 vehicles. So we do kind of get shift objectives, which is pretty cool. And then we'll see if anybody else is playing Lspdfr Enhanced as well. So we'll see kind of names pop up just above our mini map. Yep, see right there. So Leah's song shows she's on currently on a traffic stop with a buccaneer. So which is pretty neat. And kind of go from there. So we'll open the garage, and so we do get some vehicles here. So I did have to kind of fix this initially, because when I installed this plugin, it went to the kind of like the DLC vehicles, and so I tried kind of messing with those in the XML files and all that, but it wasn't translating properly in game, if you will. So I had to. So I actually had to go into the notepad file and kind of change the solid itself. So we do get kind of 3 cruisers here. So I did end up just having 2 FP, 2 CVPIs, and one Bravado Buffalo. We are just going to rock with the CVPI today, which is fine. We want to change the livery because we are definitely not a supervisor. We'll just turn all of these on. I don't know if we necessarily need these or not. Just kind of do this at the very least, and then spawn our vehicle. So there's our wonderful car right here with the Edmonton Police kind of lore friendly skins on them. We will put our duty bag in the back, and we are now good to go on patrol. So we'll get in the vehicle here, and we are now ready to start our shift. You must be on shift for at least 1 hour to end it. Return to your police station. During your shift, you pretty much do the same thing as you would during a regular LSPDFR game, except call-outs, perform traffic stops, etc. Remember, while patrolling, you can only move within the designated zone that is marked blue on the minimap and the world map. So that's going to be it's kind of hard to see, but it's kind of this area up in here, so we can patrol along the beach, kind of along the highway here. We can go outside of our patrol zone. We won't get like docked points for it or anything, but we just have to make sure that we return back to our patrol zone, which is fine. Jim Eagle's currently out of service. However, once you're in the middle of a call or pursuit, you can safely leave the patrol zone. Just remember to return to it later. During your shift, you can only drive vehicles that you've unlocked so far. As you advance, you will gain access to more vehicles, which makes sense. During your shift, you will also send information about your current activities to other players. So that's what we're seeing, again, like I said, above the mini-map there. This means that when you accept a call or arrest a suspect, other players will be notified, which is pretty cool. In addition, our Discord server features a list of online players and a dispatch channel where you can see messages from all players. During gameplay, you will also receive notifications about other players' activities. You also need to know a few useful shortcuts. F6 is the options game menu, F7 turns on the HUD, F5 opens the inventory menu, F11 turns blips on and off. For more information about the plugin, check out our comprehensive guide on our YouTube channel. So there we go. We are now ready to start our first shift. We can kind of go from there. Show me 1041, 108.
Roger that. 1 Lincoln 18. Proceed
Vocal
with
dispatch installed. And so we will go on shift, kind of do our thing, and we will go from there. Alright, I'm not entirely sure what this guy in the white SUV was doing, so I'm going to definitely not hit him in the back, but I'm gonna kind of pull him over here, just kind of see what he was doing, because he was kind of in like the bike lane there. It wasn't necessarily in turn lane, and he kind of overtook that blue SUV over there. So we'll just pull this guy over here, kind of seeing what's up, and we will go from there. So as you guys can see in the top left hand corner, we are outside of our patrol zone, but it's okay because we're on a traffic stop. Dispatch, show me on a traffic stop with a white SUV.
10-4, copy that. 1 Lincoln 18. Approach with caution.
Okay. Dispatch, run a plate for me. It's going to be 24 Echo Oscar Foxtrot 841.
10-4, copy. 1 Lincoln 18. Proceed with caution.
That's not helpful. Alright. That's fine. We'll go out, we'll have a chat with him. Kind of go from there. Hello, how's it going? Oh, I forgot that that's a thing. I gotta get that dinger thing off. Name's Officer Monday with the LSPD. Reason for the stop is that you kind of illegally took or overtook that blue SUV back there. You kind of in the bike lane, and then ended up kind of overtaking that SUV there. Do you guys have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
Kiflam.
Amy Bailey. All right. Passenger, do you have your ID as well?
Kiflam.
All right. Kay Thompson. All right. Okay, just sit tight for me, guys. We'll be back.
Thanks.
I forgot. I gotta turn that off. Alright. Alright, so let's see what we can find out. So I want to check the vehicle here first. Seems like it's got expired insurance. So we are gonna have to seize the vehicle based on that. I'll check Amy here. She's our driver. She does have a valid driver's license. Nothing really to do with her there. Kate does have a expired driver's license. Who's the vehicle registered to? Amy. Okay, so Amy's... Okay, so everything checks out there. Unfortunately, we are going to have to... No, because she doesn't have insurance. I can't let her drive on the insurance, so... Okay. Can I get code 2 backup?
Assistance required in
So we'll just get back up here to help us out, considering we do have 2 occupants in the vehicle.
Acknowledge.
And we'll kind of go from there. Alright. Hey, how's it going? This person's vehicle's insurance is expired, so unfortunately we're gonna have to seize the vehicle and go from there. Alright, Amy, do you mind stepping out of the vehicle for me?
Hold it!
Alright, Kate, do you mind stepping out of the vehicle for me too, please?
There!
Excellent, thank you. Alright, we'll explain what's going on here in just a second. Alright, Amy, so here's what's up. So unfortunately your vehicle registration, or vehicle insurance rather, is expired. I'm not sure if you knew that. What am I looking for here? Traffic stop questions. Documentation. Did you know your insurance is expired? That's my mistake. I'm carrying it out. Unfortunately, because of like it's expired by a few months, your vehicle is going to be towed. Unfortunately, it is. Would you like me to call you right home or anything? All right. Okay, sounds good. All right. Do you mind just following me over here, please? Let's kind of get her off the road. Alright, stop following. Alright, I guess, well, I mean, I don't really have any reason to, but we'll see if she consents. Anyways, do you consent to a search of your vehicle? Get a warrant or get lost, you're not searching. Alright, okay, no problem, just thought I'd ask. Do you consent to a search of your person? Yeah, I guess, but please be gentle. Alright, so she's agreeing to that, but she doesn't want to search in the vehicle. Obviously, if we find anything on her that's possibly incriminating, it's probable cause to search the vehicle. Small bottle containing clear liquid. Alright, okay. Amy, what's up with that? Let's see. What's this liquid? Just vanilla extract. I bake a lot. You just carry that on your person. Alright, if you don't mind, go ahead and turn around for me. You're just going to be detained at this time. You're not being placed under arrest. So you realize because of this, I now have probable cause to search the vehicle. So I'll just get you kneeled down there. Thank you. So that does constitute for basically me now searching the vehicle. If you find anything in the passenger seat, Kate will be eligible as well if she's a perforated blotter paper. So, all right. Okay, Kate, go ahead, turn around, put your hands behind your back for me, please. You're not being arrested. You are just being detained at this current point in time. No, you're just being detained. Alright, so the reason that you're being detained and we are going to be searching you is just because we did find some perforated blotter paper in the passenger side, so we just want to make sure that you're checked out as well. And which she is. Okay, so I am gonna ask her about that in the very least. What's the what's the rolling paper for? Rolled taco, nothing else. Okay. Doesn't belong to you or anything? I don't know if I have that question in here. Okay, alright. Okay, just go ahead and kneel down for me, please. Thank you. Dispatch, we have 2 suspects detained at this time.
Attention all units. Suspect in custody.
Alright, we'll see what we got here. So, okay, so Amy's... because, like, Amy... Actually, no, you know what? I read the bottle of clear liquid. I forgot that I have to do that. because Amy has the liquid, we're gonna test that in the very least. I don't think we can really do anything with the blotter paper. A few sheets of perforated blotter paper, I guess we can as well. All right, so we'll check this for him just to see what's up. Maybe it is vanilla extract. No, that's going to test positive for PCP. Alright, so we got one charge on that. We'll see what the blotter paper comes back to, if anything. So that's going to test positive for LSD. Alright, so we do have 2 separate charges here. We'll see. We'll talk to Kate first. Kind of see if she's willing to spill the beans on anything. Alright, Kate, so here's what's up. So have you done any drugs recently? No money, no drugs. Alright, I got you. So, what am I looking for? What am I looking for? John Nolan. Alright. I'm not surprised that people are using characters from the rookie. Okay. So I don't really want to charge Kate with the blotter paper because I don't know if that's hers or not. I mean, we did find it on the passenger side, so I guess we'll do that. All right. So right now, you are. I guess right now you are being placed under arrest. All right. Let's just move on. All right. So we'll read her Miranda rights. Do you understand the rights as I've read them to you? I think so, but I'm not sure. Alright, so here's what's up. So you are going to be charged with, what am I looking for here? I mean, I guess it's technically possession of drug paraphernalia, which is a misdemeanor. Yes, it is. I mean, you'll just get booked and processed down the station. It did come back for LSD. So I guess just one other thing that I will do. So we'll just let's get it up here quickly. Let's do a drug swab test on her quickly. Just make sure that she doesn't have anything in her system. Again, she's not. I'm not going to charge her for it. We'll just charge her for the drug paraphernalia. We'll call it a day.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah. So she's got nothing. All right. Okay. Just okay. Have a seat for me. Appreciate it. What is that guy doing? All right, we'll deal with Kate's papers first before I deal with Amy. So she's going to be charged with right. Yeah, I forgot that these are Canadian. Schedule 1 substance. Yeah, maybe we'll just do that. We'll just do Schedule 1 substance there. I really gotta like read up on Canadian law. All right, so okay, so Kate's been dealt with. We'll deal with Amy next. Kind of go from there. All right, Amy, do you mind standing up for me here, please? So right now you are being placed under arrest, as I'm sure you can probably have figured out by now. So at this point you are being placed under arrest. I'm not going anywhere with you. Unfortunately, ma'am, you are. You have your rights read to you at the jail. So she did have the... Okay, so the bottle of liquid did come... What is that guy doing? It did come back for... I believe hers was PCP. So, you are going to be placed under arrest. You're going to be charged with a couple of things. Number 1, just unsafe operations of the vehicle. Okay, as well as your documentation. Yes, it does. And just possession of narcotics as well, which is a misdemeanor. That's a dumb reason to get arrested. Well, yeah, it kind of is. Last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to do not a breathalyzer test. We're going to do a drug swab test. Just make sure you didn't have anything in your system while you were operating the vehicle. There wasn't anything that was telling me that you were, but I just standard procedure.
Yeah, thanks.
She's going to test as well. All right, okay, just go ahead, have a seat for me here. Kind of get everything situated, and we will go from there. So everybody stopped because this cop is in traffic, which is annoying. All right, so here's what Amy's got. So she's gonna do this. So she's going to, I don't know if I want to call it careless driving. Yeah, I'm gonna call it careless driving, I guess is what we're gonna call it. Yeah, I might have to. I think I'm gonna have to fix these. All right. So again, it's not really a crime, I guess, for not having a. Cheat on here. We'll take this off. She is going to be charged for again. We'll call it a Schedule 1 narcotic. Actually, no, maybe not. We'll do this. So we'll do that there, and then she's also going to get some citations as well for her documentation. Was a failure to provide surrender proof of insurance, as well as not careless driving, unsafe lane change. Yeah, sure, we'll call it that. So she's gonna have a few. She's gonna have a few things there as well. We'll chat with Amy, and we'll call it a day here, I guess. We'll call it a call, I guess. All right, Amy, go ahead, stand up for me. So here's what's up. So you are going to be placed. So like I said, you're going to be placed under arrest for the drugs. You also are going to we're going to be handed a couple of citations here as well. We'll get you to sign that down in the station. We'll kind of go from there. All right. So unfortunately, none of you guys are free to go. The vehicle will be impounded, and you guys should be in and out with a couple hours or so. So. Sounds good.
Required in the Spoochie Canal.
We'll get 2 suspects in one vehicle. We'll see if this guy's willing to take it. No, we're gonna get a paddy wagon, I guess. All right, we'll get a tow truck for the Landstalker here.
Flatbed assistance required in the Spoochie Canal.
And we'll be good to go here. We can dismiss our police buddies. Traffic should be going again. And we'll be good to go from there. We'll be code 410-8. Show me code 410-8.
Roger, 1 Lincoln 18. Proceed to patrol area.
Dispatch to an available unit. Can you respond to a public disturbance?
Dispatch, show me responding.
Reporting that a suspect with bipolar disorder is threatening their life with a deadly weapon.
Okay, so we have reports of a kind of a bipolar person. Something along those lines. Alright, so we're going to respond over there. We'll go and respond code 3 to the why are you in the way. So we'll go respond code 3. We'll just kind of go code 2 once we get over there. So dealing with for goodness sake. Alright. So when dealing with people like these can go horribly, horribly well or horribly, horribly wrong. So it seems like it's going to be kind of up in here, I guess. Might be somebody right here. Might be this lady in the yellow. Hey, ma'am. How's it going? Can you come talk to me for a second? What do you want now, donut eaters? Can you explain to me what's the problem? I have bipolar disorder. I can't control and it makes me say offensive things. Do you take any kind of type of medication? Yes, I have. I have forgotten about it, and I do apologize for y'all to be called out here. Why did you threaten someone's life when they didn't do anything to you? I didn't mean anything by it. I do apologize about it. Next time, take your medicine when you're supposed to take it, ma'am. I understand loud and clear, officer. Conversation has ended. Okay. Let's kind of keep an eye on her. She's kind of walking off. Doesn't seem like anything's really coming of it. Dispatch, show me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional support needed.
And hopefully she's able to take her, get her medication, do what she needs to, and kind of go from there. What are you doing, Super Trooper? I'll pull this guy over. Again, kind of illegally overtook me back there. I mean, why are you not stopping? Why are you not stopping? Why are you not stopping? Dispatch, start a pursuit.
Attention all units. We
All
have
right.
a possible 148 in Backlot City.
Alright, so this guy is not stopping for me. Dispatch, can I get code 3 backup as well as air support?
Assistance required in Rockford Hill.
Alright. And he's just going to 1050 with a vehicle. He's going to 1050 with my car as well. Alright, we are now in. We've been in pursuit for a while now. But, we're just going to kind of follow this guy here. Can I get air support?
Dispatch air
He is
unit
purposefully
over Little Seoul.
running into my vehicle. He keeps cutting me off, and our vehicle keeps blocking me, brake checking me. It's been hitting my vehicle multiple times. Alright, we'll kind of keep following
Roger.
here. No, I'm not
Lincoln
on
18.
patrol.
Proceed to patrol area.
Show me in pursuit.
10-4, copy.
Let's leave dispatch alone for right now. Alright. Dispatch, can I get code 3 pursuit? That's not what I wanted.
Assistance required in the Vespucci Canal.
Alright, we're just gonna need to wait for this guy to basically mess up. Like, he's driving so erratically, and he's already hit my car twice. Kinda accidentally hit him.
Backup required in Little Seoul.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the target, moving to engage.
He's driving so erratically. It's not even funny. Alright. Requesting pit.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. Tactics not authorized.
That's fine. Too many vehicles, too many pedestrians. So we're just basically going to wait for this guy to mess up here. Come on, man. I don't know what he's doing. Just kind of... He speeds up and then kind of cuts me off and then brakes. I don't know what he's... It's all over the road. Requesting spike strips.
Backup needed. 27 Edward Henry Sam 524.
Force him. I'm gonna force him to go this way. No, you stupid. Alright. No, we are being taken way outside of our patrol zone here. Why? He's hit me like multiple times at this point. Whoa! Where are you coming from? Alright. Well, we just kind of got taken out of, it here. Oh, jeez. See if we can catch up to him. Dispatch, we are heading into the county. Can we get county backup?
Attention all units. Suspect apprehended.
Suspect has not been apprehended. Alright. Yeah, we're heading into the county here. Good grief. Requesting state backup.
Assistance required in Bay Tree Canyon.
So he's been pitted a couple of times here. We're just going to drive down the wrong way.
Animals on the loose.
He's definitely taking us on a ride. Requesting lethal force.
Assistance required.
Oh, I don't want a roadblock.
Edward Henry Sam.
Actually, you know, a roadblock might work. A roadblock might work. Yep, he's just gonna run right into it.
The suspect just crashed.
Out of the car, dude! Out of the car now! Out of the car now! Get down the ground.
Don't give up now, motherfucker. You're completely surrounded.
Alright.
LSPD, don't make me shoot you. Where'd they go? You can't hide.
Dispatch, we have 2 in custody.
Attention all units. Suspect apprehended.
Just gonna stop the road here for right now. Alright, what the hell, man? Seems like he's shaking. We did notice some needle marks on him. So just so why'd you run from us? Wasn't thinking clearly? Yeah, clearly. And you hurt people today, just so you know. You don't know what really happened. Yeah, alright. Okay, can we pat him down here and see if he has anything illegal on him? So he's got a used needle, J wounds. So we can get a pet check on him here. No, he's got nothing on him. So I don't know what his deal is. Put him in the rear seat.
Hey, what's happening?
What's happening?
This ain't happening.
It is happening. Okay, we will let's get a vehicle check on this thing here. Dispatch, can I get a vehicle check? Plate's gonna be 27 Echo Hotel Sierra 524. I don't think we will. Alright, that's fine. I'll get a vehicle check here.
Target vehicle license plate.
Huckleberry Lauren.
27
Alright, so it
Edward
doesn't even
Henry
belong
Sam
to.
524.
Doesn't even
Target
belong to.
is 10-4.
I'll get a. Let's Let's search the vehicle here, see what we find, if anything. Brown bag stuffed with money, and an empty baggie with some brown. Was it black or brown? With some black powder. Okay. All right, so we'll talk to him. Somebody's police car smoking. Just gonna pull off to the side here. I'm gonna get you to step out for me. Thank you. Okay, we'll get him to kneel down here. Okay, so a couple of questions. What's with the what's this? I guess we'll call it brown powder. Could be anything, honestly. Alright, fair enough. Then why do you have so much cash? It's cash, not a crime. Alright. You're not being helpful. Alright.
Ugh, fucking fuck.
So we'll deal with kind of the investigation with him first, and then see if he's used anything at all as well. It's going to test positive for marijuana. Alright, there we go. That's done.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, I'm going to get you to stand up for me here. When was the, So I also noticed some needle marks on your arm. I have a medical condition, maybe that's it. Have you ever used narcotics? Please, I'm just trying to get my life together. Alright, okay, no problem. We'll just get a drug swab test here going for him.
Right, thank you.
Oh yeah, so he has a few things in the system, so he's going to be charged for that as well. Alright, okay, and I guess just we'll ask him about the vehicle here, I guess. So why does this vehicle not come back in your name? Why are you even checking? What's your relationship to the vehicle owner? You're saying I don't belong in this car. Well, you're not asked. Do you have permission to drive this vehicle? Man, you're just looking for trouble. Alright, he's not answering any questions about that, which is fine. We'll deal with him and then we'll go from there. So Huckleberry Lauren is the actual driver of the vehicle who we're not dealing with. Alright, so Jay is who we are dealing with, so he's going to be charged with a couple of things. Failure to stop for a peace officer. Oh, I didn't check his license. Shoot. So we'll check Jay. Yeah, he's good. Alright. Okay, so yeah, so failure to stop for a peace officer. We'll go schedule 2. See, he does have I don't know if it's counterfeit or... Yeah, that bag of money will have to be dealt with by detectives, so additional charges could be done there. So he is also going to be charged with... under the influence of drugs or alcohol. And was there anything else? I think that's it. I might be forgetting something, but that's kind of what we're dealing with there. All right.
I can mess you up here.
Yeah. Stop talking. Alright, so we'll get him in the car. Okay, so Jay is dealt with, and we'll now deal with this idiot. Okay, go ahead, turn around for me. Pat you down.
What's going on?
So he has illegal prescription pills. Alright, Chris, what's up with that, man? It's expired driver's license, alright. So we'll ask him about the pills here. See what's up with that. What are these tablets? Allergy medicine, really bad allergies. Alright. That's the story you want to go with. Let's run those through our system here. He did try taking off from us as well, so we will be getting that charge. And they're going to be not ecstasy, not LSD. They're going to test positive for fentanyl. Alright, don't think he had any warrants or anything. No. Yeah, no, outside my patrol zone. It does have an expired driver's license, so. Okay. Alright, so we will do possession of schedule. I guess we'll do schedule 3. Flight from police officer. I think that's actually what I'm supposed to be doing. Anywho, so he'll get that because he did try taking off from us. Somebody's got to get that police car fixed. We'll go from there. All right, okay, Chris. So you're out. So you're gonna come back with me. You are gonna be placed under arrest for the possession of the drugs and as well as the oh, come on.
I got you. You're covered.
There we go. So we'll transport both of these guys.
No fucking way.
Kind of go from there.
Hey.
Just gotta get around here. Okay, I think we're good here. Everybody here is good
This ain't happening.
to clear out. We'll get a tow truck for this vehicle.
Flatbed. Assistance required in Vinewood Hills.
Everybody's good to clear out from here. We will transport these guys all the way back to our station. And we'll go from there, I suppose. And yeah, we have such a long way back to go, but that's all right. It is what it is. What is going on over here? All right. We'll transport these guys back, and we'll see you back at station. All right. So we're just coming back here. So we will deal with these guys. We will we'll kind of deal with them from here. Bro, where are you going? There we go. All right. So last time I tried doing it, because I did like a test run of this. I don't think I did it right. I still don't think I'm doing it right. Because it had initially wanted me to like park up in here. So we'll do this. We'll actually like physically bring them in. Or not. Okay, there we go. So there's one, so he's in there. We'll go and grab the other guy. Probably shouldn't leave him by himself, but you know. Let's bring the car around.
Yeah, what's cracking? You know it.
All right, there we go. It's a learning curve with this stuff, but whoa! Why are we forcefully pulling him out?
Officers report a suspect on the run in Del Perro Beach.
No. Where are you going? Hey, no, don't you do it. No.
Probably not. No way.
Get down the ground. Why? Oh, jeez.
Man, these young kids.
Where are you going? Oh, shit. He somehow managed to break out of his cuffs. He's running away. Oh my god, I'm terrible at this.
Gotta go tell the program. Don't you! Jesus!
Stay where you are, man.
Please. I'm not done with this life. Wait there!
Oh my god.
I have to read about this. Please. You want money?
LSCD!
Help me,
Get your hands up!
Stop.
Help me.
What are we doing?
Real.
Hold it!
Where are you going? Bro, stop.
Wait there!
Oh, jeez. My guy, where are you going?
Police. Help me, someone. Hey. What the hell was that? Howdy, friend.
There we go.
Help me.
Have to like deal with him. I hope I didn't kill him. That'd be awkward. I basically had to like reset the thing. Alright, well,
Damn it,
whatever.
my kicks.
I don't know why it's not letting me stop him again. Whatever.
I haven't seen you at the Epsilon training. You
It is
okay?
what it is. I'm gonna leave it here. So that is kind of like a showcase of what this plugin and what this mod can do. So we'll just we'll go and do court cases, and then we'll kind of end our shift for today. Where are you going, man? All right, so we'll do court cases here. Let's see what's up. These guys were like part of a thing that I tried last time. All right, so we'll do this. So Kate is going to be sentenced to 3 years and fined $1,600. So Amy, her first charge, she's going to be serving no prison time and was given a fine of $669. Her second charges, man, Amy has managed to just escape court time in general, or jail time in general. So on top of the additional $669, she's going to be fined $207. Jay is going to be going to jail for 4 years in prison. He's been fined $3,906. And then Chris, he's going to jail for 9 years, 4 months, and fined $4,338. So there we go for today, which is fine. We can take that. So we'll go into the station here, kind of deal with our stuff. So Chris has managed to get away scot-free, I guess, and so he got a really good lawyer. He's out on probation, I guess. So whatever. So there's one of them. So he'll serve his time in here. And so what we can do is we can go and write our report. Hello? Oh, Alright, let's try this again. Why is it not letting me? Let me try leaving and then come back. Let me just. Oh dear! Sometimes you gotta love Lspdfr, sometimes you gotta hate Lspdfr. So, we'll exit the station. We'll try this again. See if we can do our report writing, and then kind of go from there. And it's just now. All right. I guess we are not doing that, and so we'll go and end our shift for today. So there we go. T to end shift. So we'll get dressed down, back into our normal civilian clothes, and so there we go. So we've completed our shift objective. We received $168 plus an additional $30. And then so we can go and chat with our supervisor, and that should be able to tell us. So yeah, it's a T to view past reports. Apparently I killed somebody? What? Alright. So there's our report, I guess. So we can go and chat with our supervisor. So our current salary is $45 an hour, and progress to the next rank, we're only at 3%. So it's going to take us a little bit. That's all right. And we will go from there. So if you guys enjoyed the video today, make sure you guys leave it a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks so much for hanging out. Let me know if there's anything I'm doing wrong. Let me know if there's anything like you guys want to see further here, or anything that like can kind of help improve upon it, because I'm really trying to like not necessarily go for authentic experience, but like I'm really trying to like, I don't know, just really trying to you know, get it going here, if you will. So we'll leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.